shocked, Chris, that it is now $12.98 for a set of 2.
I know.
It is officially clearance price. This incarnation of the Campanelli Aerosol Stain Removers Miracle Spray, I'm throwing that in.
Right.
I've never seen a price like this before, but first let me get a hug from Chris.
Hey, Jen.
His family are the kings of clean here at QVC, and the first product you guys ever brought was
The very first
this.
product. Yep.
And it didn't change it since,
Nope.
right? Because it was perfection from the get-go. So Chris is bringing us the stain remover. I have my own personal story to tell. I know many of you as well have called in. I hope maybe you will today. 1-800-395-1601. Everything from the oopsies from the pets on the carpet.
Oh, especially pets.
To my melted lipstick on white jeans.
Yep.
To a phone caller who called it, yes, it's true, Chris. Chris Joyce across the way.
Joyce.
Really?
Yeah.
We had a phone caller who said she got stains out of a christening gown that had been in there for decades, right? I don't know how it works, and frankly, I do not care because it has saved my carpet and my clothing so many times. So, Chris, bittersweet that this one's retiring in this set of 2.
Just this configuration. Yeah, the product's not going anywhere.
Don't ever get rid of it.
The story is that we had a small retail vacuum store down in Boca Raton, Florida. And you talk about pets. Everybody in Boca Raton has a pet.
Of course.
Right? So when they used to come to us when they wanted a stain remover, but the only thing that we could offer them is something very similar that you could get at the grocery store, which is full of soaps and solvents. It requires you to get on your hands and knees and rub and scrub and blot. And when we sold those products kept coming back. And the last thing you want as a little merchant is returns. So we said, why don't we create our own stain remover?
Boy, did you.
And we did. So it's completely different than anything you can get at the grocery store.
It is important for me to make sure you understand that these demonstrations are not tricks of the camera. We are live. We don't have the capacity to do that. What you're about to see is real.
So we said, why don't we create a stain remover that's going to instantly remove the stain and have you stand up while doing it?
Yes.
So what we did is now we
Watch
created
this.
an aerosol stain remover that has a foaming agent. You see that? It's lifting and separating the stain from the carpet fiber.
Never gets old, by the way.
Okay, it forms a crystal. It falls to the bottom, and when you do your regular vacuuming, you suck up the residue.
And I don't care if that's a week later.
That easy. Listen, it's new stains, it's old stains, it's fresh stains. Here's what I love about this product. What if you can't get on your hands and knees and rub and scrub, okay? Because that's the alternative. You go to the store, you buy something that requires you to go on your hands and knees.
Grab a brush.
Grab a brush, grab a rag. My dad has...
Look at that!
Look at that. My dad has really bad back issues, and he can't physically get on his hands and knees and rub and scrub. And this product allows you to stand up, shoot from a hip, remove the stains, and when the stains are gone, they are gone for
That's another
good.
one. It's not that,
it's not
reappearing
come back.
mystery stain.
Right, exactly.
Right, and so, I think the default for most of us is pet stains. And, and actually odor.
Odor, of course.
As well,
yes.
right, because it cancels that out too.
Yes.
But this is also for all of the other, or most I should say, of life's mishaps, right? To the extent that we are going to use a permanent marker on carpet, the kiss of death for most carpets, and it'll take it right out.
Well, and again, because we love to do extreme exaggerations just to show you that just how different our product is than any other product out there. So I think when you go to the grocery store, you see something like this, you see this guy, you know him, you know what he does, right? So what do you have to do? You have to get on your hands and knees. You have to now get the scrub brush, okay? So now you're kind of mashing the stain in there.
And then you have
now
to blot.
you have to get the down on your hands and knees while you're still blotting it. So a little bit comes out, but you still have the stain, okay?
Yeah, and in the process, you probably rubbed in permanently the remainder of it.
A little bit further, right? So just to be fair, we went and got one of the oxygenated products. You can see a little less soap, but the same premise. I have to get a brush, I have to scrub, I have to blot, and again, the stain
all of
is
this,
still
by
there.
the way, is supposed to happen in the first 30 seconds.
That's correct.
Right?
Yeah, it's supposed to actually work. Right. So again, our product is so different. Or this is on a table here. I would of course be, not on my hands and knees. But look, a little bit goes a long way. You can see the foaming agent actually lifting and separating the stain from the carpet fiber. And listen,
this is real.
When the stain is gone, it's gone for good because it's falling to the bottom. Now let's go over where the competition was just to show you that it's still the same permanent marker.
We got you back.
We have to punch through that soap there so you can see it's a little bit more foamy. But
we have 600 gone, guys. This is going quickly. What? It's like $6.50 per can.
And listen, I mean, we used to sell this at
higher price. Well, I think the introductory price was like $20.
We used to sell this for $10 to $20 a can at a retail store.
There you
so
go.
I mean, that just goes to show you. And that was 25 years ago.
I had a pair of white jeans that I spent way too much money on. My friend talked me into them. I threw them in the dryer with a red lipstick in the pocket.
Right.
And I just presented this spray. I had some at home. I said, let me give it a try. I have worn those jeans on the air at least a half a dozen times. They are pristine as the white on this shirt now. And just to show you, like live, Chris, put the red lipstick on the white shirt.
Red lipstick, you're pre-treating the stains before you put them in the wash. That's what I love about our aerosol product is you can punch right through that greasy, waxy mess. And again, if it doesn't come all the way out, give it a little bit of time and you throw it in the wash and it's coming out. But you've since worn those jeans.
I've worn the jeans. They are pristine, right? Okay, so this is one of our favorite demonstrations.
Yeah, so this is, of course, another extreme exaggeration. I'm 6 feet away from this red ink down there, but this is just to show you that, listen, I can stand up from 6 feet away. I can get that red ink out. I'm not getting on my hands and knees. I'm not rubbing and scrubbing. Our product does not contain any harsh solvents.
By the time it comes up on the screen, it'll be gone.
I know, exactly. But listen, but
big
look,
red bullseye.
6 feet away, okay? 6 feet away, removing a stain that shouldn't be there. And again, the foaming agents lifting and separating the stain from the carpet fiber, and when it's gone for good.
You get a set of 2. Let me tell you, it took me months before I got to the bottom of 1 can.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
right, so you're loading up. A lot of you, though, picking up more than 1. Here's how it works.
Here's how it works. So what happens is we created a foaming agent in our stain removal product that allows you to remove the stain from the carpet fiber. Okay, it forms a crystal, falls to the bottom, and when you do your regular vacuuming, you suck up the residue. It's that easy. It's
1,500 orders.
Thank you, everybody.
We are depleting our inventory. This set of 2 will not be reordered. Now, the formulation itself is not being discontinued, so please do not panic. But if you want it at the best value I have ever seen, then go to QVC.com and type in V35530. And you could try it out for 30 days and change your mind and send it back. So use it on one of the stains maybe that's been a little persnickety in your carpet.
Persnickety,
and it does, I've been waiting all day to use that word.
Well, we're using the multicolor carpet here just to show you that we're not using paint, we're not using bleach, we're not using harsh solvents. We're getting rid of this. Oh, you already started.
Well, because I don't think we're going to have time to do that, will we?
Let's try it. Go ahead. I'm going to let you go first since you have less, and I'm kind of a pro.
I don't even need a head start.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Here we go.
Look at that. Foaming agent, lifting and
Appreciate
separating the stain from the carpet fiber. If you see it's getting a little foamy or something like that, just give it a little shake. That's okay. You know, you got to get them all though, Jen. You can't just go move on to the next one because you want to win the competition.
All right.
Come on.
It's always on.
But listen, what's the alternative, Jen? Go to the store, buy a product that requires you to get on your hands and knees, rub, scrub, blot, and leaves you frustrated because the product doesn't work.
Boom.
Or you can get our product
Boom.
standing, shooting from
2,500 orders and climbing.
Wow, thank you, everybody.
V35530. Thank you so much, Chris.
Thanks, Jen.
All right. Carpets are clean. Now what? Oh, yeah, we got to dust. All right, dusting. 4-letter word.